board. This is a lot more what a Trundle and Annie offer for the team. Annie's got a ton of burst, ton of setup.
Oh, it's a Janna angle.
Trundle's got a ton of utility.
Melio
comes
right
through. I mean, it's not the Lulu, but it's got decent peel. But yeah, I mean, I think so much of this comp is
like a positive point about Nongshim as well, and already that is like untreaded territory, as Gumiushi trying to catch up to Kingen here, and Kingen is very dead. That is going to be a kill going over to Ona. Faker is also dead in the mid lane though, so that first blood will be answered. Going to trap Gumiushi momentarily, as Carrier once again going for the wraparound. Kingen's used to this one by now, but unfortunately doesn't have much of an answer. There is still an army of ghouls that are in position, and they're not going to quite finish this one off, as now Doran trying to keep himself alive, but he'll actually find the kill onto the Trundle. Even if he dies for this, it's still worth it, but he's surviving for so long. And there he is. Kingen is dead.
Summoners. But,
a bear is going to come on through here, as Faker now has to fight Tibbers and Annie, and unfortunately, but Gideon in position. This is going to be a tough one. This is a massive wave. And so Gideon moving forward, tanking this one up as best he can. Gumiushi wanting to hunt him down though, and Chiu is going to be able to pick up the kill. Gets excited, gets out of the way. Carrier still trying to keep them interested here as the Realm Warp to come on forward, and now Chiu. Oh, the Flame Kick doesn't connect, and so Chiu is just going to die. Faker delivered that kill on a silver.
I think if the stun hadn't connected, at least would have bought more time. They would have had to commit more.
All right, everyone comes in. Gideon's in position though to play defense as the death mark comes down. Chiu is just dead, and you iterated this earlier on.
It's enough to solo carry team fights. I'm starting to feel a bit concerned for Nongshim and their composition.
Yep, having a bit of a worrying time, as Doran is just going to kill the Maiden brutally.
You know, if Lehens lands a Q while he goes in for the ult, that can be a big turning point in a fight, you know?
Super Mega Death Rocket does absolutely nothing. That could be problematic here, but the Winter's Bite will be avoided here by Ju, who's starting to do some damage, but look at this. Yeah, Deathmark, you're dead. And Ona is going to do it again. This is what we were talking about. And the flash forward, he wants another one, and there's the double. Had the shadow prepped and everything. Oh God, every time one of these kills comes in, it just makes the game more and more impossible. As Calyx is looking to try and catch Faker on the rotation, but who's catching who at this point in time? As he's got a dash cannon, that's kind of cute.
Oh!
And Faker just blasts him back. There is Gideon turning up though. Calyx is able to walk this one out. The counter-strike to be used onto Tibbers as Kingen comes on over. There's the Glacial Fissure, and now the culling is just going to mow down the Maiden. In goes Doran. He's unable to finish off these kills as the kick does come back through, but they can't finish anyone off. Nongshim are at least keeping themselves alive now, but the door...
You ain't already having a good time. You're going to have a worse time.
Well, Calyx just walked towards Doran. It's a problem that I'm also getting to. Well, they're going to try it. They're going to give it their best. As the bear goes down, Doran does eat a fair bit of that CC, but he is going to die in the end.
Okay.
There he goes. Dash cannon to death here by the Annie. And now we've got the stand beside Braum. Chiu trying to keep himself alive as Ona gets there on top of the Jinx, but the Melio trying to keep Chiu alive. The culling just barely not able to connect in the barrier, keeping him alive, but somehow the Winter's Bite lands, and Lehens gets the kick back that little bit too late.
Chiu, and they're doing a very good job at that. Oh, Gideon's looking.
Well, he's just going to walk into three people for now. Kingen trying to make his way over, but Gideon is just dead. And the question of what did he mean by this is on everyone's minds, as Kingen is also dead.
Yeah, my imagination's just not good enough, I guess.
Yeah. We could probably have tried to get there, but feels a little distant. There we go, that's not nothing. As Carrier once again thrown down an ulti, is Gideon gonna have to flash. Deathmark comes in, but Ona is trying to get out of there, and the turret shot is going to follow him, so that is a dead Zed. Nice little rhyme, felt a bit nice to say as well.
Zed's dead, man, Zed's dead.
Yeah, but so that means the Jew is going to be alive for the next 28 seconds.
And that's the sort of punish we can see.
Gideon is not going to be alive for the next 28 seconds. He is in fact dead.
Brother, please.
For 34 seconds. And maybe Jew is not, maybe that was a cast curse, maybe that's my bad. As Lehens trying his best. Roll off the tongue
it's very funny though, it's very funny.
Yeah. They just don't like, well, I mean, I guess in the last game they had...
Oh, control ward's down. No more surprises.
Very cute little doggo there as well. I wonder whether that one's a genuine.
Oh, let's set the trap.
Yeah, Faker is going to find the Rune Prison. The culling is going to get eaten here by Gideon. Another great ult, but the Melio value is gigantic, and this time it's the Zed that goes down. And we do have an excited Geo as well. The zap connects, and now Faker. Can he actually get the AoE? My god, the damage is disgusting, but Guma bites off more than he can chew, and in the meantime, the Yorick
is down. No more surprises.
Very cute little doggo there as well. I wonder whether that one's a Geo.
Oh, let's set the trap.
Yeah, Faker is going to find the Rune Prison. The culling is going to get eaten here by Gideon. Another great ult, but the Melio value is gigantic, and this time it's the Zed that goes down. And we do have an excited Geo as well. The zap connects, and now Faker. Can he actually get the AoE? My god, the damage is disgusting, but Guma bites off more than he can chew, and in the meantime, the Yorick is in the bottom lane with the Maiden.
Leaning towards Baron and Anakan both up on the top side.
All right, Carrier going to stand beside. I don't know whether he's exactly the engaged target. There is Doran. He'll find the counter-strike, and all of them are dead. Yeah, T1 gave away their tempo vibes for a few seconds, but said, no, give them back. And there they go. Nongshim just fall apart. I'm glad we had that moment, though.
When in doubt, Doran. It's that simple. When in doubt, Doran. That stun was just magnificent. You know, the game got a little bit goofy, got a little bit messy. He just comes in and cleans up like that. And now Kingin and Lehens, I don't think he got it.
They certainly don't. Doran dives in yet again, and they're going to be able to take everything down. These Nexus turrets not going to be long for the world either. As Nongshim was a valiant effort, it was almost a comeback angle, and then it just wasn't. And at 26 minutes, T1 will take down the Nexus.
Man.